All right, so welcome to another edition of Retro Rec Room. Today, I'm actually going to show you something interesting. I recently picked up a collection of baseball cards from my father, actually. He was going to sell them to dealers, and I said, no, I want to take care of it. I honestly don't know much about the baseball card trade nowadays, so I'm going to try and attempt and essentially move the cards into some semi-rigid holders so that I can then send these off to get graded. And I'm going to use gloves only because these cards were made a long time ago, 1950s, 60s. So we're going to see what we got in here. So let me get these gloves on real quick. All right, and we're going to reveal the first card here, which is a Ted Williams, which by the way, he had these labeled a while back when he was trying to sell these, I think maybe back in the 90s at card shows or something like that. Now, granted, like a lot of these cards aren't in fantastic shape, but still getting them graded is the way to go, is from what I hear. This card right here is in a pretty yellowed sleeve, so we're going to attempt to, and I don't even know the best way about getting this thing out, but I guess this would be the way. Yeah, you can see it's actually pretty off center, but definitely not yellowed like the sleeve showed here. And then I've never used these before, but apparently this is what they use to grade cards, and I don't want to grab any of the corners here or anything, so I'm going to kind of pinch that open and slide it in to get ready. Not very centered. I didn't do a good job there. But this is apparently how you have to send these in to get graded. So that'll be the first one in the stack here. All right, let's see what we got next. How about a Willie Mays. What year is this? This is a 66. Yeah, 66 tops. So again, try and do the little maneuvering. I don't know if that's going to quite work. There we go. You can see it looks actually pretty nice. It's a pretty good looking card. Totally different than those cases we're making them appear to be. And man, I am not sure if I'm doing this right. People are going to watch this video and go, oh my God, what is he doing? But I'm trying my best here to kind of get these in as best as possible without doing any damage to them. I don't like that I have to transfer them, but that's the way they all want them, so there we go. It's the next one. All right, what's next? What do we got now? Okay. Warren Spahn? Oh, God. I'm probably butchering it. This looks like a 1952 Bowman, I think. 1951, it says. So this one's a smaller card, and it does have some weird stuff on it, and that's not the case. That is the card itself. All right, now that this one's a little rough. Definitely a little rough. But I've already paid for it to be graded, but it looks like it has some kind of stainage on the back. I'm not exactly sure what, but it's too late. I already paid, so we're sending it in. It's probably gonna get a 1. There we go. All right, we'll do another one of these kind of old smaller cards. Yogi Berra. This one looks a little better than that last one, but I would say still not great shape. Let's get it out here. Sorry, there's probably a better way to do this, but oh my gosh. Man, this one's really in there. I bet if I had tweezers, that would probably be a better solution than what I'm trying to do. Because I don't want to ding up the corners there. But I'm also afraid with tweezers that I could pinch it too hard. rather just get it out from sliding. There we go. Okay. Pull that out carefully now. All right. So we're going to put this guy in a sleeve here. And feel free in the comments to let me know like how I should be doing this as a first timer for this. I've got a lot of cards, by the way. My dad's moving and cleaning out his basement, so I decided to buy his collection. There it is, ready to go. We'll see how that one comes out. Maybe a 2? I don't know. I don't know anything about the grading stuff. I love that my little camera here is focusing in on faces for whatever reason, so sorry about that. I haven't quite figured out how to turn that off yet. Here's a Hank Aaron. Front and back here. Whoa, that one slid right out. Glad I didn't go too hard with that. And this looks like a 1961 Hank Aaron. Tops. So we're going to go ahead and get that in here. I'm trying to I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I guess just... And the reason I'm using these is because I got a lot better reviews on Amazon than the ones that they say to use, which are like Card Saver and Ultra Pro. A lot of people have been saying they had a lot of trouble with those because the cards slide around too much. These seem pretty rigid and the cards don't seem to slide. So that's good. These are called, by the way, I'll put a link down below to them. But they were definitely more expensive than the Card Savers and the Ultra Pros. But a lot of people swore by these being much better. So, next up, another Hank Aaron. Sorry about the annoying thing surrounding the faces here. Don't know how to get rid of that. All right, so we're going to pull that guy out. Just a reminder, the prices that are on these were put on there back in the 90s when I was a kid. I used to go to card shows with them and we would, do this stuff, but it's been so long. I got into retro video games, as you can see from my first video, as well as some other collectibles, but baseball cards, very, very little nowadays. Oh man, this one's hard to get in. There we go. All right, and that's the Hank Aaron. I've done a great job of centering these. Another Ted Williams. This one looks like a... What year is this? This is a... No idea. If anyone knows what this is, write it in the comments. I have no idea what year this is. Oh, this one's in a sleeve in the sleeve. But I've read you don't want to have them in a sleeve when you send them. So we will try to carefully get that out of here. That one looks pretty darn good. That's a good looking card. Edges are sharp. No, well, there might be a little stain in the back. I can't tell what that is. So, okay, let's get that in here. And if anyone's curious where I'm sending these off to get graded, I'm going to do SGC because I heard for vintage cards they're pretty good and they don't take as long as PSA. And the reason I'm working on these first is because I want to get them graded and then I'm going to sell them, and that will help fund further gradings and explorations of the rest of the cards, which there's a lot of. Mickey Mantle, 1965 tops. Oh, that one came out pretty easy. And let's get this one in here. All right. And this one's just got a what looks like a slight. Yeah, I'll zoom in. Oh, geez. If you can, there we go. I can't. It's hard to see. Can you see that crease up in the corner? It's got a slight crease up in that corner. It is what it is. All right, now this one, it looks like The discoloring's from the actual package. It's another Mickey Mantle. This one is a 66 tops. So we'll get that one out. Okay. I'm going to move these out of the way. I think what I'm going to do is, so that little annoying box doesn't keep appearing on the cards, I'm just going to flip these downward, because then it won't recognize any faces. All right. Get another one of these bad boy sleeves out here. And, uh-oh. Did I lose you guys? Oh, shoot. I don't know why my computer just decided to go blank. Oh, good. It's still recording. So we're okay. All right. So we'll put that guy in there. This has got to be pretty boring watching this, right? No? I don't know. All right. He's ready to go. Next up, we got a Robert Clemente, Bob Clemente. Clement? Oh man, I should not do YouTube videos. 1964 it looks like. Get him out. And his new beautiful sleeve here. Now this one is a little rough. It's got some pretty banged up corners and such, and it's really off center. I don't know. Might not be worth grading. We'll see. Ooh. I wonder how you open these cases, but this is a nice card. This is a 69 Mickey Mantle. It says near mint on the back. I don't know if that's true. These were never graded, and it is pretty off center from what I can tell. So we'll open it up and see what happens here. Oof. Definitely want to be careful with this one. Ooh. Beautiful. Got it in there. Looks great. So we'll send that one off, see what we get. Upside down. All right. Moving on. Next up, another Mickey Mantle. This is a 68. And same kind of case as the last one. I think I want to open it this way. So it's, oh. If anyone has advice on how to do this better, feel free. This is my first of many, I think, of these videos since I am diligently going through this collection. Oh boy. I did not leave myself much desk space either. Okay. I don't know if you're supposed to pinch these or what, but I don't want to hit any of the corners. I'm wearing the gloves so I don't get fingerprints on them. That could be a good one. Ah, the prized possession. 1952 Bowman Mickey Mantle. Except stain. And a little off center. Again, these cases look absolutely abysmal that they're in. And this one is in a sleeve, in the sleeve, which makes it easier to get out of that. But, again, I'm not supposed to have it, well, I don't know. This one is so delicate. I'm afraid to pull it out of this and put it in there. I would much rather, I think, leave it in the sleeve and put it in there. I don't know if they're going to penalize me for that, but I paid a lot more to get this one graded, so that's okay. I would much rather have it arrive there safely. All right. There. Beautiful. Next up, Hank Aaron. I have a few more of these, so I think I'm just going to move through these faster because you guys don't probably care every year. And if you are a avid collector, then you know the year already. So I'd just be wasting time telling you. So we'll just kind of fly through a little bit more of these. All right, Hank Aaron. Got a Harmon Killebrew. I got a friend who's a massive Twins fan. I showed him this card, and he goes, "Why do you have that?" I said, "Well, got my dad's baseball card collection, so got some interesting stuff." Okay. Grab another one of these. And please, if you know, again, of a better way to do this than what I am doing, send it to me. Or if you think there's better sleeves out there, I don't know. These sleeves seem pretty solid, though. Or if there's anything else I should be doing to them. Oh, Reggie Jackson. Again, the prices on these cards were written in the 90s, so I don't know if they're worse or better at this point. I did a little bit of looking up on some of these on eBay and such. Biggest takeaway is most of these need to get graded. Oh, God, see, this is what I don't like about these types of sleeves. Such a pain. I don't want to mess up the corners. Okay, got them in. All right, this is an old Don Drysdale. Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher with a Boston hat on? What? Or no, that's Brooklyn Dodgers. Okay. Again, idiot here. All right. And if any of you are interested in purchasing any of these cards, I will have them up on eBay soon. Okay. There we go. Ready to go. Don Drysdale. Let's go with, what's this one? Yeah, we'll get some of these down here. Ooh, Nolan Ryan, rookie. That's a good one. Oh, this case was weird. Be very careful. Grab another one of these. And the reason I'm shaking is because I'm like so nervous about putting these in here like this. Don't want to mess up anything. There you go. Nolan Ryan, rookie. Closer look. But you can see it's kind of off center. So grading probably won't be as great. It's okay. It's okay. All right, now we've got Sandy Koufax. You can see that. And yes, these are real cards. I know some of you might be thinking, is this guy really doing these? But no, these are real cards collected over years and years and years. My dad used to set up at baseball card shows and sell cards, buy cards at auctions. This was back, 80s, 90s when I was a kid and I was getting into baseball cards. Kind of a father-son thing to do together. He just took it to the next level. Bob Clemente, another one. Show you what it looks like out of the package. This one's pretty darn good looking. It's got a little bit of wear on it, but I know all of you are just sitting here watching to see if I ruin a card. And I'll tell you what, I might. We'll see. I won't edit the video. How's that? Sandy Koufax, very off-center. But that's okay. I am doing this for a reason. Even if for my own understanding of how this grading stuff works. Probably shouldn't have started with the most prestigious cards here like I'm doing. Well, at least of the ones I've found so far. To give you an idea, I think I loaded over 100 monster boxes of cards. And there's albums and albums and albums of sets. So it's going to take me a while to go through all this stuff. This one is another Sandy Koufax. This one looks really good. It's slightly off-centered, but it's a beautiful looking card otherwise. Assuming I can get it in here properly, not damage it. There, I want to see it. Very sharp corners, clean. It's a good looking card. Okay, now some of these might be a little messier. Here's a Roger Maris. See, you couldn't see this through, and I've already paid to have it graded. I guess might as well anyways, but it has got a crease. You can see it on that side and on the back. That's disappointing because it looked beautiful otherwise, but there is a crease on this. Again, a lot of these are going to be like that because these have been sitting in plastic for who knows how long. Well, let's just assume at least since 85. So what is that? 37 years. Uh-oh. Camera just went out. Okay. Sorry about that. You're going to see a black spot because the camera went out. Again, I wanted to show this unedited. Willie Mays. This one says it's a 61 tops. According to what the price sticker was at the time, less valuable than some of these other cards. Oh god, I'm dropping stuff over here on the right. Too many plastic cases. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them all. They're all yellowed. Okay. All right. He's in there. Getting sent off. Next up, another Willie Mays. Worth about the same according to the back here. Oh, I can't believe how much I'm going to have to insure this package for. It's ridiculous. But you got to do it. Now this Willie Mays looks really nice. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is sharp, crisp. Nothing. Man, this one's going to get a good score, I think. Although, what do I know? I don't know anything. Okay. Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron. Look at that. It's pretty cool. There we go. Pull that out. Okay, now, oop. Don't mind me. Okay, he's in there, ready to go. What's next? All right, I've only got 3 cards left. What are the final 3? Now that's a Hank Aaron. Look at that. Looks like it's in good shape. I can't tell yet because the plastic does a lot of hiding of things as well as adding of things. So let's get it out. Oh boy. That is a nice looking card. It's got a little dingage in the corners. We will try not to make that any worse. God, I really don't know what I'm doing here. It's in there. That looks really good. All right, 2 more. Sandy Koufax. All right. I'll let you know how this all goes. I'm going to do another video when they come back, and it will be the opening of the gradings. And if any of you have an opinion from what you've seen so far, feel free to leave those opinions in the comments. I'm very curious how many of you could be correct on the gradings. And what I'll do real quick is at the end here, I'll do a quick showing of each one of them to give you time to decide what you think the grading will be based on what you can see. Now, granted, oh, sorry, I didn't show this to you. It's Harmon, Killebrew. That's the last one here. So I'm going to go back through them, and you guys give me your opinion. Tell me what you think. It's SGC, remember, SGC, not PSA. I didn't do PSA because it's going to take longer, a little more expensive, and from what I read, or at least from the people I've talked to, SGC is good for vintage, does them faster, and they usually sell for the same. All right, so they're all sleeved, so we're going to go back through these, and I'm going to do one at a time, show you what they are, how they look, and then you can give me your opinion. So here we go. First one. This is the Mickey Mantle. Doesn't matter you're anything, I'm just asking for grading. So you can see in the corner, the little, right up here, the little crease. It's hard to see in the light. Okay. See the corners, little fuzz. Centering, a little off center, it looks like up and down. There's the back side. All right, so what's your grade on that one? Let me know. See if you get these right. Ted Williams. This one's a little off center, as you can see. If we look closer, corners are pretty good. A little fuzziness on them. But this is the one that has that odd stain down the middle of the back. And again, you can see all 4 corners there. Okay, so we got the Ted Williams. So we'll go, this is 1, this is 2. We'll just go in that order. Number 3, Hank Aaron. This one's pretty sharp. Back looks sharp. Everything looks pretty good on this one. And again, off center, I think slightly though. Again, tell me if you think any of these are fake. I don't know for sure. Number 4, another Hank Aaron. This one's a lot fuzzier on the corners. Backside, same thing, fuzzy corners. Okay. Number 5. The Yogi Berra. Now this one's an older card, so you can see it's got some scraping on the surface, fuzzier corners, scraping over the lettering. Backside has some small stains on it. It's not perfect by any means. But curious what your thought is. Wait, what number were we on? It was 5. Okay, so 6. Warren Spahn. This one's a little messy. A little messy. Best guess on that one. All right. Willie Mays. It's pretty good. It's got some dings in the corners. Clean otherwise. Good. Number 8. Got Ted Williams. Scraping on the front. Back looks chewed up a little bit. Backside. Corners are a little messy. Off center. Number 9. Mickey Mantle. This one's pretty sharp. There's one little corner that's Got a little bit of fuzziness to it. Back looks great. Bob Clemente, number 10. This one's messier. Got some scratches on the front, discoloration, corners a little messy. Back, same thing. You can see the corner here, a little messy. See what you think. Mickey Mantle. Again, he's off center up and down. Right to left looks, yeah, it's still a little off center. A little tilted, I guess I would call it. Backside. Sharp, though. Very sharp corners. Guesses. Number, am I on 11? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm on 12. All right, we're going to go do away with the number system. Just put the card that you're grading in because I've messed it up now. So this one is real sharp. And on the front, I don't see any dings, scratches, scars. But the back, what is that? There's a little bit of discoloring here. You can see along the edges there. All right. This is the 52 Bowman. Off center. Dinged up a little. It's got the water stain on the back. Let me know your opinions. Hank Aaron. This one looks pretty good. A little corner fuzziness. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't see much on the surface. Is that a scratch? Maybe a little scratch. Hard to tell. Harmon Killebrew. Off center, it looks like. Sharp corners. Very sharp corners. This one's pretty good. It's just off center. Reggie Jackson. Slightly off center. Very sharp otherwise, I think. Again, guess these ratings. Let's see what you got. Let's see how good you are at this. Don Drysdale. Chewed up a little bit. Looks chewed up. It's okay. Nolan Ryan. Definitely off center. But otherwise pretty sharp. Sandy Koufax. That one's pretty sharp. There's a little stain in the back you can see. It looks like there. Maybe somebody was eating pizza and got a stain on it. I don't know. 50-year-old pizza. Bob Clemente. A little off center. Sharp, though. Sandy Koufax. Man, all of these are off center. Maybe I did a bad job sending these in to get graded. I should have just sold them as is. But we'll see what you guys think and see if you're right when they come back. I'll do the video reveal as soon as they come in, unbox, and we'll see if you were correct. Sharp corners. That one was great. Roger Maris. Sharp corners. Backside, sharp corners. Willie Mays. Off center. But looks good otherwise. Another Willie Mays. Very sharp. Very clean, very sharp. This one will be a hard guess. This one's the one I think will get the highest in the stack. I could be wrong. You guys tell me if you thought another one in there was higher, but if this one's the highest one, I want to know what you guys think of this one specifically when it comes back. Because there's like, when you're going from in those higher grades, there's like little teeny things that can change it. Batting foes, Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron. A little chewed up in the corners, but very clean otherwise. I think the front maybe has some scraping. Hank Aaron. That's a good looking card for this card. It's got a little bit of stainage on the back, but not much. And this one is highly centered. It looks like it's a little off center top and bottom, but very nice card. Sandy Koufax. Front and back. A little chewed up on the back there. And then the last one. Harmon Killebrew. This one's a little chewed up as well. Front and back. Very off center. All right. That's it, guys. So I'm going to send these in. They will come back to me in about 20 days or so. I paid for faster shipping, and we will see. I'll reveal them when we return. Thanks for watching today.